We've also got some nice and calm weather, I believe, expected here in the Borderland.
That's right, Paul. And you know, we're at the end of November. Thanksgiving is wrapping up, but we still have Christmas to look forward to. And I know we just both had a wonderful time with our families and soon to be again. As far as hurricane season wrapping up, that is true as well. And here in the Borderland, we can still expect some dry conditions. As for current temperatures right now, 56 El Paso. We're warming up slightly since the 6 a.m. show, 45 Las Cruces. You can see here mostly clear skies for today. We did see some scattered thin clouds over the horizon when we took our ABC7 mountain camp earlier, but overall clear skies for today, drier conditions and slightly cool temperatures. 45 if you're out in Alamogordo, 51 degrees if you're out in T or C, 44 if you are out in Deming, 46 out in Ruidoso, and 49 degrees if you are out in Van Horn. You can see a little bit of foggy conditions. That's what they're experiencing over there. But for the most part, here across the Borderland and the region, we can expect clear skies and cool conditions for today. And that's not something that everyone can say right now. As we head more towards the northeast, a lot of people are experiencing snow. So if you're not a fan of the snow, you've come to the right place because we are sticking dry for this weekend. A look across the region, again, 56 El Paso, 39 if you're out in Albuquerque, 48 out in Tucson, and Austin's pretty warm right now this morning, 65 degrees if you are out there. But for the most part, looking back at November's high temperatures, we've seen a range of temperatures so far. Below average in blue, near average in gray, above average in orange. And if we broke any records, those will appear in red here. You can see 13th and the 15th. We did see some breaking records there for those temperatures, but we've had a little bit of a cool down here, still sticking dry going forward as we end November. We saw 73 degrees on the 28th this past Friday, and looking forward, we will be sticking in those 70s for our high temperatures for today. Again, seeing this water vapor, this dry air kind of pushing to the northeast of us here, so we can experience those dry conditions continuing into this weekend, and a slight cool down coming up as we head into Sunday and going to next week. Again, if you're heading out the door 8 a.m., 50 degrees will be your temperatures there, around 50 degrees. Getting into those lunchtime hours, 65 degrees there, 12 p.m. And if you're heading out into your later hours in the afternoon, 2 p.m., 71 degrees. That is our peak temperature for today. And then getting back down into those 50s as we head into tonight, 6 p.m., 54 degrees, 7 p.m., 51. So getting a little cool as we head into our later hours for today. Looking ahead at our Future Track 7-day forecast brought to you by Mattress Firm, 71 degrees. Again, high for today, mostly clear skies. Getting into Sunday, 58 degrees. There's that drop in temperature I was talking about for Sunday. And then getting back up to the 60s for the rest of our work week here, ending next Friday, or this Friday rather, 61 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Las Cruces, again, sticking at 68 degrees for Saturday, trending a little cooler as they usually do. That dip in temperature I was talking about for Sunday, 57 degrees. And then as we head into our work week, pretty consistent with those 60s until we hit this Friday, mostly cloudy skies at 58 degrees.